Hello and welcome to an episode of Tag Wars PGA Tour 2005, the World Time Calendar. Today is Earth Day, and for this one we have to beat a stroke event at Paradise Cove, which I think is the same as the first one. Or more or less, I think that was also Paradise Cove, and you had to beat a score. We'll see what holes they are. It might be like I think it was like the front nine or whatever. This might be the back nine.
Undulations can be difficult to navigate.
This is the back nine. It's the same one though. I remember it was easier to get to that ferry to the right. I remember this. You're better off just going over here. Because even in the bunker, the shot you have to play next is easier. But we'll play some power boost. We might get there.
I'm not sure getting all of this was such a good idea.
No, not enough power.
Break out your sand weapons.
But we should be alright, because even with that, I think the 7-iron is going to be fine. It's not great.
Should be safely on the green.
Though it is for eagle, we might not need it. Well, this is actually an easy putt. The question is, what's the gold score?
Ooh, this hole comes with side effects.
An easy eagle there, despite the rough start. It's 3 a hole. It's 3 a hole, like plus 1 stroke, because 9 times 3 is 27, right? That seems okay, but the par 4s can be
For
tough.
this par 3, precision is key.
Put some extra importance on the par 4s, really. I'm actually going to game over here.
Looks like it might just reach the green.
I underestimated the elevation a bit there.
Brilliant, but okay. At least we're dancing.
But on the flat part of the... Well, say flat, but on the... You know, we're not down here, down the hill. In a decent position. A par's not terrible. But obviously a birdie's under the 3 points limit that we need. So it'll give us more leeway on the... It'll give us an extra stroke on one of the par 4s. Or 5s. About there. We'll do it. Easy enough. Easy enough. So yeah, if you guys get a birdie every time from here on out, I think we'll be fine.
It's easy to overshoot the lowered fairway on this.
It's only the blue tee, so the par 5s won't be as bad. I'm going to play an 8-iron. It's so far downhill.
Nice play here.
How does it look to you, David?
It makes this shot a bit awkward, but we can make do. The wind's going to stop that quite a bit, but with a bit of power boost and
This should
backspin.
be all right. On the green at least.
Get it close.
This will make it 3.
Clears the trees. The wind has not that much effect thanks to the boost. It's a wedge, so it carries the hill. We spin it close.
Rolls in the birdie putt.
Nearly below the putt, but we do it. Technically speaking, because it's 3 point something shots a hole on average, every birdie on a par 4, it lowers that. It gives you more leeway slowly.
This par 4 winds its way over a mountain.
Okay, it's just the one with the hill, which we can actually hit over. We use a 2-iron, because that will definitely give the elevation we need here. Bounces in the rough, but we're in a decent position. It's going to be tough though.
What a fantastic.
There we go. Sandwich is wind forward and the significant downhill elevation. We'll make sure it carries over the bunker and we get an easy putt.
And it drops for birdie.
I was nervous about that shot. I was nervous because the wedges, the elevation doesn't matter that much, but the wind helped there. I think without the wind that might play too short. We would get a birdie, which is pretty good.
A simple par 3.
We got
as
a
long
par
as
3
you don't
here.
play it too short. And then
Okay. This is going to be hard. Going to aim over here where the green's a bit wider and a bit of power boost. And spin it
If I'm
back.
not mistaken, this should
Oh,
fly
too much spin.
this for 5 in a row.
But we can put it. How hard's the putt? Can we just chip that? What's easier, pitch or chip? We'll try the chip. I put the backspin on to try and cut some power out of it, but it didn't work.
Nicely done.
We'll take the par. The elevation can be a killer because its effects with the wind can be a little inconsistent at times. So 14 through a 4. It's like 3.5, I think, per hole.
The 15th hole is a par 4 that requires...
7-9, it's downhill, so it should carry.
Nothing wrong with
With a
that
bit of
shot.
power
It
boost.
looks good.
Far back, because then we've got place to clear these trees, which are the real killer. We're going to hit that tree, aren't we?
A good feeling about this one.
Oh, nearly get it in off the tree. You can't really avoid the trees. We're too close if you're trying to get it close. But it leaves us with an easy putt.
Birdie putt.
So I think if we get another 3 and then 2 fours, we'll make it. So that'll be 11. Yeah. My maths is right. So depending on what pars they are, we have got a bit of leeway. Depends.
A par 4 that requires nothing less than excellence. Keep...
Oh, hang on. This is reachable. It's reachable, isn't it? Where's the green? There it is.
Ooh, I'm afraid he's put this in the trees.
Well down.
Better get the
That'll do. That's alright. Didn't go in the water.
on some room. Put it out there to the right.
So we can get it close. It's worked out. That could have gone awfully wrong. Played it a bit too short, but... Alright. About there. It's probably completely off.
Very close.
That's actually a decent attempt. To say I wasn't, calculating that hard there. To get that close is good. We get the birdie as well, so that's actually better than what we needed at this point. It's just two pars now, unless it's par 5s.
Hole 17.
It's a par 3.
Hole for
It's a
any
par
golfer.
3. And the last hole's a par 5. It's that island one. So we get a birdie here, we're laughing.
I think he's going to like the result here.
Yeah, that's good.
Beautiful shot.
I was going for the hole in one, but there's a bit of a bounce with the spin as well. So we have to settle for a birdie. And now a bogey or better will do. So as long as we avoid the water, which is what happened in the showcase, it ended up in the drink, we're going to get what we need here.
The finishing hole at Paradise Cove is an...
So I'm assuming, even on the blue tees, I can't get there. No, I need the wind in my favour.
Fairway Faraday, he should be happy with this one.
The wind will keep it a bit to the right. And we can aim over here. Go 3 iron just to give me a bit more room to move.
Didn't put enough oomph on that swing.
It's back of the green, which is the hard one because you have to clear the hill.
What's the distance, David?
About 170 yards to this hole.
We'll play it over here. If it goes short, it's not a problem because we can two-putt this fine.
Looks to be headed for the green.
We'll get as much spin as we can though.
That'll
Okay, it's not cleared the hill, but a par will do. So it really doesn't matter. It's not the hardest putt, actually. Let's get it close. That's fine.
Now, this
We
is
only
a
needed the par.
Congratulations.
We'll settle for the par. Not a problem. We would have got birdie on the normal event because I'd use Tiger Vision if I had it, or put a bit more power just to make sure it at least could get there. For that event, I only cared about getting it close. So we do it with a shot to spare. So yeah, pretty. That's very similar to I think the New Year's Day one. I just realised there's a straw hat. There's a reward. There was actually a reward for the. There is a reward for the Queen's Birthday one as well. It's capris. It's brown capris for your female characters. I think at some point I'll have to end up doing a pro shop showcase with everything I can get unlocked. The online stuff I can't. I don't think so anyway. I've tried. There's no codes for it. I think you have to actually play online to be able to use it. It's a bit annoying. See if there's I wonder if there's a way to trick the game to giving you it with it being emulated. But we'll see. It's hard to need. It's hard. There you are. Your reward for doing that one is to cover up his amazing mohawk. That's the whole point of being a Livingston. Any Livingston sports person, apart from Bobby Livingston from the NBA, from the NFL, because that wasn't an option. He has to deal with cornrows, I think. Every other one has to have a mohawk. That's his signature hairstyle of Livingston's. That's why if you check out my sports videos, if it's a Livingston I'm playing as, I don't know why I do it, but I do. They'll always have a mohawk. Like an NBA has like a stupid Scarborough mohawk because I think it's hilarious. That's where it came from. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for some Let's Play Tag Wars PGA Tour 2005 with World Time Calendar.